Hello, my lovely SFM members. All right, this goes out to Elite and above, Elite Plus and above. And the reason I include Elite is because I attract very sophisticated people, I'm so happy to say, which means you are all shooting for a higher level. Most of you that are Elite are going to go DEA, of course. Maybe for whatever reasons you're not DEA yet. And of course, I have all my lovely DEA members on here too. Now, I am going to show you something that is an issue because you come into this and you don't understand the back end results of what you're doing, so you're just going step by step and not really understanding what these modules are saying sometimes. All right, so I'm in the infamous Module 3, the problem child, for most of us. All right, so I'm going to go into Module 3. Now it explains the sales funnel, what all of these different things are. You know what the landing page is. That's what you click on to sign up. It is also connected to your website. That's a requirement in order to advertise. And that's why I'm going to tell all of you what you need to do when you go into Module 3. Once you do your sales funnel, you come into the next tab called your advertising link. Now, it explains what all this is. Of course, sometimes we don't pay attention to everything. You're going to host and buy a domain with DBL. What is DBL? Let's go into DBL in a separate tab here. DBL is your Digital Business Lounge. It's right here. And everybody has access to this. And then you go into, here's System Setup, which is what Module 3 is, domains. And then you can check a domain. Let's do blah, blah, blah .com. Can you believe it is not available? All right, somebody has blah, blah, blah. So what you do is when it's available, then you buy it. You can buy it right here from DBL. It's not more expensive than someplace else. And they, of course, host it. All right, so now we're going to go back to the SFM. Hosting and buying a domain. So you go in there and you buy your domain. Then the next tab, always go through all your tabs. My suggestion is you really look through a module before you start to do too much. Adding your domain. Okay, use a domain specifically for SFM and nothing else. Now, I sort of bleed into the nothing else because I advertise with my site, but we'll talk about that later. This is going to make sense later on. But what's happening is then you're picking it. Do you see this? A lot of you are not paying attention to this. Once you've added the domain to your SFM system, you'll need to wait 24 hours, and then you select it from the link generator. What's the link generator? I know it's in here somewhere. Here's my link generator. This is when you go in, right? Put your link in, and it generates a link for you, okay? Why is it doing that? It takes an SFM link, your SFM link, and it turns it into one that is just your name. Why do we need to do this? Because if Google saw a bunch of SFM links coming over, they'd say, you're a third party, and they don't like that. So that link, now, when people click on anywhere here, goes to this landing page, which is still off of my website. Don't get too freaked out if you don't know what I'm talking about. But what the link generator, the purpose of it is to use your URL. Now, a lot of you, what's happening is you're using your URL in the link generator, and then it's gone. And then you go in and say, well, wait a minute. Wait, I wanted to build a website like Landria has. You can't. It puts in some SFM page, and that's it. You are done. Do not use the link generator yet. If you want to use the link generator, use a different a different URL than the one that you absolutely love. Some of you have you pick this perfect name and then you use it in the link generator. It's like, wait a minute, I can't build a website with it because you think this is your website. It's not your customizable website. What you do is you go into Digital Business Lounge. Once you have your domain, the real one you like, I have a couple. I still don't use the link generator, but I guess you're supposed to. Then you install a WordPress site, and it gives you all of the ones that you've registered with SFM is here. All right? Then you pick a name, my name, you create a password, and the email you want to use. You don't have to have a custom path or a website title. You press install WordPress. By the way, I demonstrated this to somebody, and it took out my entire site, so. You have to add a theme. You can go into here to pick your theme out. You can choose a theme here on a new install or add to an existing site, or you download the theme. And then that's how you create this. Then you customize it. All right, so that link generator, if you used it for the link generator, which is that customized SF site that you cannot touch or do anything with, it's just you put your profile information in, boom, that's it. It's a static site. You cannot advertise with it. No, no. So here's the deal. It actually says that here, but I don't think anybody's reading this, see? Yeah. So it says important points. Advanced strategy should only be implemented if you're DA Gold member and above, but I include my elite and above. It will not work. Links in the link generator will not work for advanced strategies like Facebook ads, Google ads, and YouTube ads. They will not fall into compliance on those platforms. So why use them? Right? Don't use it. Take that and what you need to do is go in and create off of your Digital Business Lounge a WordPress theme, download it. Now, Elite and above, you have that training here. Step by step, you have elite curriculum. And Jay Williams will tell you, ignore the link generator part. Jay Williams will tell you that you need to build a website, or he'll tell you how to build a website, and then you build your website. Okay? So all of you that are using that link generator are not reading all of this. This is important. Yes. After creating your link, it'll be added to the website to field with the profile page section of your profile. It's all it is. It's really a profile that's just up online. You can use it to give to people, but you cannot advertise with it. And that's why I stop people from using the link generator. Once they build their site, then if they want a link generator, they can go in and create whatever they want. I've never used it because everything I do is off of the internet, massive audiences. And in order to do that, I have to have my own domain, my own. It gives all the details. You can go to my site. You can look at things here. It has my stuff here, details about me, and then of course you can link it to other sites there if you want. See my 3 books? Have you bought my books? All right, so this is my landing page. And look I have a lot of information on here. Same thing, I'm very compliant. I make sure that Google looks at this and says, well, when somebody clicks on here, they really know what they're clicking on. That's good. She's giving a lot of information. Oh, look, she gave everything. That's the SFM address, by the way. The website link, the disclaimers are all on here. They're up here. That's another thing you need to add, and we'll talk about that in another video. But so just know, link generator. If you're not going to advertise, fine. If you're going to advertise, do not tie up that URL, that beautiful domain that you spent all day or a week coming up with this great name. You put in a link generator and they say, oh, oops, by the way, you can't build a website. And you know what? SFM did tell you that. All right? So guys, I just want to make that clear. And if you have any questions, go to Tech first before you press any buttons, and then or myself. All right, so link generator, you can see how he does it, but bottom line is you're not going to use it if you want to advertise, and that's usually basic members that don't want to do that. So love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.